I have a question. What are some of the new apple varieties that the U of M Arboretum has been working on?
Well, you probably know Honeycrisp. That's our most famous one. Now, that's not quite new now. We introduced that back in 1991, but it's been a great help to the program, and we've used it a lot in breeding. Another one of our newer varieties that I think you might be interested in, that you can find in the stores now, is one that we call Sweet Tango. And Sweet Tango is an interesting genetic combination between Honeycrisp that we talked about and that Zestar. So we were trying to get some of that Honeycrisp texture, but with some of that interesting Zestar flavor. And I think we were pretty successful. Although each child is always different than its parents, just like our own children. But this one really brings kind of a special combination of texture and flavor. I consider it to be one of our most intensely flavored apples. And by that I mean there's a lot of sugar, but there's also a lot of acid. So people that like a tart apple like it, people that like a sweet apple like it. And everybody likes that Honeycrisp texture. This is our newest introduction, not brand new, it's been out for a few years, but the variety is called First Kiss. And yes, that's a little bit of a provocative name maybe, but it's also the first good apple of the season in my mind. This is actually ripens earlier than the other ones we've talked about. We start to see this in the marketplace, by the third week of August. Now, what it brings to the table is Honeycrisp texture. One of its parents is Honeycrisp. The other is an apple from Arkansas that we use to get earliness. And what we got is a very nice combination of that explosively juicy, crisp, Honeycrisp texture, but a tart flavor, a little tangier. So some of the people that like the Haraldsons might find this a little bit to their liking. This is an apple that you may never see, you may or may never see, but it's just part of the breeding program right now. It just has a number. It's an interesting apple, almost like porcelain, kind of a yellow-white, super sweet, crisp, juicy. It's got some little problems. This kind of apple shows bruising very easily when it's picked in the orchard, so it may or may not make it all the way through, but that is so good. I'm gonna have to give you a taste. You're just gonna love it.
Ask the Arboretum Experts has been brought to you by the Minnesota Landscape Arboretum in Chaska, dedicated to enriching lives through the appreciation and knowledge of plants.